Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. So in this video, we're gonna be doing a sit down story time. Story time about what? Story time about the four time I got kicked out. I was told to leave. It's time to go. Get out. You can no longer stay here, be here, live here. Just get the hell out. No, I'm just playing. It wasn't like that. But yeah, I was told to leave on four occasions. And this is not a video to upstore any past feelings, past animosity. This is just sharing my past experience, and I don't have no ill feeling about anybody that's involved. So please just watch, listen, and learn something, or I don't know. But no negative vibes. I'm just sharing. That's it. The first occasion is when I was in Jamaica. I think at this time I was like 18, 17, 18. And I was living with my aunt, and her son had a friend that was there with her, and I don't remember exactly what happened, but me and the friend wasn't getting along. And my aunt, because of that friend, my aunt told me that I have to go. It was me and my mom that was staying there, and me and the friend wasn't getting along, and my aunt wasn't having it. So she said I have to leave. And my mom can stay, but I have to go. Of course, my mom is not going to stay and let me go. So that was the first occasion of when I was told to go. The second occasion is here in America. I came here, hold on. So my aunt told me to leave in Jamaica, and that for me was like very sad. Of course, your own aunt telling you to leave her house, you can't stay here because of a stranger. So we end up left. Me and my mom end up left. That's the first occasion. Second occasion, I came to America, and of course, you haven't seen your aunt in years, and you're so excited to see her and be with her and hang out with her and do everything with her. So I came here and I decided to go to my aunt, spend some time with her, of course. While I was there, I don't know. I guess she felt some type of way that my husband wasn't sending any money towards her household since I am there and I'm pregnant, and she cursed me out. Oh, your husband ain't sending no money, get out of my house. And I was like, what? She cursing me out. I'm not a family person, get out of my house. And at the time she lived with a roommate, and that roommate, I respect her so much because she saw the situation and she jumped in. She didn't have to. She don't know me. She know my aunt. My aunt is her friend, but she knew what my aunt was doing was wrong, and she was like, she stick up for me, and she was like, oh, stop, that's your niece, stop it. She basically saying what she was doing was wrong. So because she wasn't getting any money or support while I'm there, mind you, I'm your family. I'm your family. And you're going to kick me out because my husband not giving you any money. So that's the second time I was told to leave. 2 down. 2 more to go. Yeah. And another sad moment. But such is life. We live and we learn. We have to go through things. We have to go through good and bad. That's a part of life. And that's a part of living. The good Lord came here and he been through hell. He did good. And he was rewarded. So you gotta look at the good side in every situation here, okay? Okay. So after my aunt in America told me to leave her house, I end up calling my in-law, my mother-in-law, and they came and they got me, took me back to their house. So that's that. You see, in life, we have to treat people good, regardless. Because you never know when you're gonna need that person help. You never know what's going to happen to you down the line. And you need somebody, you need a helping hand. So you just have to do good and good will follow you. And do it without looking for anything in return, basically. That's the second time I was told to leave. The third time I was told to leave is my mother-in-law. Well, she told me to leave twice, basically. So it's like 5 times. She kicked me out twice. The first time was, I don't know, she came home and she feel like I wasn't doing anything. I was sitting in the house all day, wasn't doing anything, started cursing me out. And then she called my husband, tell him to find somewhere, put me, or I don't know, like get her out of here, cursing bad word. And my husband made a few calls and I ended up going to my another aunt, house. And that's the 4th time I was kicked out now. That aunt that my mother-in-law sent me to told me to leave. And the reason why she told me to leave is because she found out that my husband got a new job. And she told me about it. I didn't know about it. She told me about it. She didn't say, oh, don't say nothing, like keep it low. Don't, she didn't give me a little pinch on the shoulder and say, oh, I'm just, you know what I mean. And she told me that my husband got a new job. I'm like, what? So I called him up and I asked him about it, and he was pissed because apparently it was a secret. Nobody was supposed to say anything. He told he, and then he told she, and then she told me, and then I bring it back to him, and he was so pissed. So he went back. So he told first, he called them and he cursed them out, and then he cursed out who the other person told, and then he reached back to my aunt, and my aunt called me, and then she said, oh, you gotta go. There's a whole lot of cursing out is happening, and it's my fault. And I said, okay, the day she called me and tell me I gotta leave, I was at work. So my husband ended up moving me back to my mother-in-law. Yeah. And I went back to my mother-in-law, and it was terrible. And the reason why I say it was terrible because she told me to leave again. So on the day that she told me to leave, I was at work and I got a text. Oh, you gotta move out. And me now, I don't know where to go. At this time, my husband was long gone. And I was alone. I was living with her like, my son doesn't love you anymore. He's not with you anymore. You got to get out of my house. So I had this friend at the time, and I met her at CVS. Maisha, if you're watching this, I don't know, you're God sent. And I asked her to get a U-Haul. I couldn't drive. I don't have a license. So I reached out to her and I explained to her what was going on. And she was so nice. She helped me a lot. But when my mother-in-law told me that I was supposed to get out, I stayed with my co-worker. On her couch until I got my own apartment. And while staying with my co-worker, I was staying on her couch, and I ended up applying for the same apartment that she was staying. And I got my apartment, and my friend Maisha helped me move. She got a U-Haul truck, and I went to my in-law. They gave me everything that I wanted. Anything you want, take it. Bed. And I moved into my own place. So, with all these people, with all these nice, sweet, genuine... No, sorry. With all these ladies telling me to leave their house, that has pushed me to get my own house. So, yeah, I take all of that hurt, embarrassment, disgrace, and I started working hard, saving. Yeah. Got my own place. I had a little setback because after all of that had happened, I got a lot of money, and I end up going into that money when I got into a relationship and started spending on everybody, splurging and eating out, buying this, buying that, outlet, you know it. Yeah, new people come in your life and you do the most. So I got a little setback, and then with all the things happening with them new people, I said, listen, I need to get my shit together. And started saving again. Doing 2 jobs. Lose a lot of sleep. Going through a lot. Get my money together. Join a partner. A lady at my job, she was like telling me she's in a partner, and I was like, if you're Jamaican, you know what's a partner. And you have a banker and you give them money every week, and then you get your money back in a lump sum. So I joined that, and with working 2 jobs, I start saving, and my credit is good, and I went to the bank and I got approved, and I got my house. Yeah. And I just turned all of that bad situation into a good one. Because right now, I'm in my own home, and I'm so proud of myself. And I would never want anybody to tell my kids to leave or kick them out, so I had to set that foundation. Sometimes we get distracted. Sometimes we allow people to distract us from what our plans are in life. And then God Bad things happen, sad things happen that put you back on track. You know, understand? But sometimes people is distraction. People is distraction, and when you're by yourself, you're more focused. Yeah. And you're too comfortable, nothing good happens. So with all of that discomfort, that has pushed me to do more, get more, work harder. Yeah, because if I wasn't getting kicked out, I wouldn't think to buy a house. I probably would just have an apartment and that's it. Although not everybody wants a house. A house is a big step. It's a it's a lot of work. It's a lot to do. Just like when you buy a car, it's a lot to do. You gotta register it. You gotta maintenance. A house is a lot. So yeah, but we gotta change our course in life. We can't keep letting people do the same thing to you over and over and over and over and over. There has to be some change, and yeah, I'm proud of my experience. I'm happy for my all my experiences, good and bad. Yeah, sometimes you need good and you need bad experiences. It's a balance. That's life. That's a part of life. We have to go through good and we have to go through bad. It's just the way how we accept it and deal with it after. You gotta look at things on the bright side, on a positive note, and move forward and do the best. Yeah. I wouldn't want anybody to go through what I've been through, even though God has been very good to me. I hope I never have to kick anybody out. I want God to bless me so I can bless others, you know. Do right. I'm tired, guys. It's late at night. Oh my God. Well. That's my kick out story. It's all good. It's good in the end. So I'm blessed. And you also be blessed. And I hope you enjoy this video. Hope you can relate. I hope. If you have any comment, please leave them down below. Please like and please subscribe so you can be a part of my channel. And yeah. All right.